man.
Hey, it's all that goddamn sodium in that shit. You know that ain't real butter no
Oh
more.
man,
Man, I
yeah,
don't know
none of
what the
that.
fuck that
That ain't
shit.
even real popcorn.
I want to vomit like a motherfucking cake.
Oh, I'm sorry, fam.
It's like, part of being drunk and shit. You ain't drunk, but without uh the stupid shit of being drunk, that you don't know you drunk.
I
So
got you. I
like
got you.
shit. Whew. What's up, fellas? What's going on, though,
Nothing,
man?
man. How
Talk to
you
me,
feeling,
man.
bro?
Need a nap and an Alka Seltzer.
That's when you know you get old, man.
Yeah,
You getting
a nap for everything.
It's some ginger ale, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hey man, so what happened with those comments, man, for the sister or whatever? Y'all saw y'all was getting a little heated discussion with the comments section, man. I saw they snatch it
Who was
down,
that? Who
got a
was
little
did they
that?
snatch it
violent.
down?
Which one
Yeah,
was
it ain't
that?
up.
Oh,
Which
maybe that
one was it?
person uh deleted their comment or something.
Yeah, man, because
Who
that
was
shit's
who?
gone. Y'all two was going back and forth. Tank put that whole thing down about serving, and how they were saying we should get our tongues lashed or whatever for
They
speaking
said that
on.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Somebody from Poland. Well, you saw it. That one dude from Poland was talking about how our verbiage was off, and our grandfathers should have taught us a lesson or some shit, and then
yeah,
I
how we
guarantee.
weren't heroes.
I guarantee
yeah.
you, he like dick. I guarantee you.
We just
And
I
that's the
guarantee
same
you,
thing I
man.
was thinking.
You know,
all
y'all,
right.
your tongues the way you said. Man, what grown motherfucker get on here telling another grown motherfucker how to talk? All the shit that's on the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All
everything
the
that's on the
racist
yeah,
internet.
shit, all
yeah,
the you can
yeah,
kill black people all day on the internet, but
yeah.
you
But
usually have a
say,
little fun. Yeah, man, get out of here with that shit, man. I saw that shit too. You know what? Cuddy got him so good. I was like, what I said, as a second voice from America, I second what the first voice said.
yeah, and pretty much, eat a dizzle.
Yeah, the motherfucker came back with something to say, and I was like, I got ready to type. And I was like, this motherfucker got to be trolling.
Yeah,
You got to be
yeah,
trolling.
yeah. Just let it be. I thought it was quite entertaining. I went back because I saw it before I went to the gig, and I came back home like, hey, where'd the shit go, man? I wanted to read it again and laugh my ass off.
Tank lit that motherfucker up. It
Yeah, he
started out
did.
nice. It started out, yeah. Well,
Hmm.
thank you for viewing,
Yeah,
bitch
and then
ass
it got
nigga. But now let's get
he
to
started
it.
to think about it like I can relieve some of this anxiety through these
Yeah,
through these
man.
keys. I can let loose on this clown. Yeah, okay, let me get into it.
We
Yeah,
ain't the ones for
motherfucker.
the silly shit.
Sometimes
Yeah,
Tank when
Poland.
Tank find time when he got time for you that day, that means yeah, you about to get it. So
oh,
oh,
this shit did bother the fuck out of me, man. I
yeah.
mean, like,
You don't even know us. Nigga.
yeah,
We
you
literally
know,
the expendables, motherfucker. Get
All
out of
we
here.
doing is
yeah.
reporting what's out there, and he mad because he don't feel we didn't fall in line with the whole whatever that their tradition is. If you bury somebody and they don't decompose, you're supposed to glorify them. We didn't get that memo on the protocol. So whatever, my mind,
Wait a minute.
whatever.
That shit happened in Poland.
No,
No, I don't know.
it
Well,
wasn't.
obviously, our somebody from Poland, got wind of our podcast and didn't like it. He gave us the Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he did.
Because
Yeah,
we
he
didn't want
did.
the sister being
The wholesome.
exploited.
Right.
Because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's exploiting the motherfucker. I
Yeah, we
don't
know.
care. And
We know.
touching her, especially a sister, man.
Whatever, man. That was last week. We
Yeah, it
got other
was.
shit to get into.
Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. Just one last time. Fuck that motherfucker, man. You gonna sit there, the Cuddy was in the fucking iron triangle and shit. And
Right.
taking fire for fucking America, and he gonna
Right.
sit here and talk about you ain't a hero.
Right.
We got this
Like,
one running in and out of fucking buildings. It's so far pulling motherfuckers out, but he ain't no hero.
Man, like I
Like,
said, I
come
thought it was
on, man.
entertaining. I wanted to I should have next time I'm gonna start screenshotting shit, man, so I can just keep it in the archives. Like, hey man, remember
Yeah.
when we got threatened, when those Omni and the Hellcat sympathizers came after, the
Dude,
team,
we
you
got
know.
we got PMD who pull out motherfucking Johns before they get a last little bit of money they got out there and gamble to these hoes. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He ain't no
Mm-hmm.
hero. Fuck you.
Trying to
save
trying
your
to
beef
save
for
the
the
day.
Germans, for the
There it
Krauts,
is.
motherfucker.
Yeah. How about y'all win a war for once?
Right.
Fuck you. You know.
Save your beef for the Krauts, motherfucker.
Man, next, please. Cue something else. Come on,
For the
man. I see
schnitz-
y'all still
for
in
the
y'all feelings
schnitzels.
on this one, man. Let it go, man.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Don't come by. We don't fuck with nobody. We don't fuck with nobody. It just like want to drink his wine.
That's it, man. That's all one dude. Chill.
Get
Report the
fuck outta
news.
here,
Report
you
the
know?
news, man. It's
Report
on the
the
internet,
news,
man. That's all. Just our version. I'm
Yeah,
sorry you don't
man.
like it, but tell your other friends from Poland, like, share, subscribe, and
Right.
send some some crypto and help me out with my wine fund.
Right.
We'll be all right.
To
That's all,
the other guy, like, share, subscribe, and need a dick, motherfucker.
Yeah.
In that order.
Right. Hit the button, nigga.
in that order. Please hate watch.
Your parents should have taught you. So shut the fuck up. Shit.
All
You
right,
gonna
man.
pick the rudest country to fuck with people. Everybody a cab driver nowadays. Remember they used to talk about the New York cab drivers being rude? We all that way now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It is what it
God
is, man.
damn.
Come on, man. Change the tempo.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
man.
Change the tempo, man.
Good day, everyone. That's the
Yes,
best.
good day. Good day.
Good day. Cheerio and pip, goddammit. 3 PMD.
Yes, sir.
Chino didn't it roll? Lion motherfucker right here. White lawyer fired. I might have snatched that shit too.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Y'all cuss too motherfucking much for shit. You tell him, Drizzy, the man in the myth. Rose. Gooch, that shit was.
Hey man,
Oh,
I gotta throw a twist in there for y'all, man. I gotta throw a twist in there, man. It's trending.
Grease.
It's trending. Be careful
That's
when
some nasty shit.
it's nasty, but it's trending.
So what the fuck is it when women get it? Cooch grease?
Yeah. I'm assuming the G is for guy. So like mussy milk or something. I don't know.
Oh man.
That shit sound nasty.
All right, man. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
we got a
long
full
one today.
agenda. Yeah, we got a full agenda.
Long one.
Until tap out, he got to go get that Alka-Seltzer.
No, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Let's go, man. My boy on the clock.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, man. Saw this first thing
what's
this
this
morning.
one?
Yeah. See this heartbreaking story
Another
of
one?
AJ Owens. Yeah, her and her neighbor had some beef, like ongoing beef going on. And I guess the neighbor had thrown something at one of her kids and hit the kid. And, the mom went over to talk to the neighbor. The neighbor licked a couple of shots through the door, killed this woman while she was standing next to her kid.
Yeah, what happened was the kids were playing. They say they were in an apartment. And the kids were playing over on the side, whatever. And the white lady told her kids, calling them all kind of names. And the kids got scared and they took off. They left their iPad or something over there. And then the lady took it. And then the mother, and then I guess she broke it. And the mother went over there to go get it. And she shot through the door. Didn't even open the door.
Let me
killed her in front of her 7-year-old, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me say this, man. And if you black and watching this, man, don't catch a motherfucker off the premises or something like that. Don't, because it's too many stories of somebody black going on somebody's porch for whatever reason is, whether it's needing help or whatever, and motherfuckers shoot through the door and kill them. You got people, you got neighbors. You had the Asian cat that shot the little boy. And I understand her anger. I definitely do. But it ain't worth risking, your life. You know what I'm saying? This is why you got black folks saying, we need a hate crime bill. But yet and still up in office, Biden and Kamala talking about this new hate crime bill for the fight against anti-Semitism and all this shit. And I'm like, when you look at the hate crime statistics, overwhelmingly the majority of people that's just being targeted are black people. And you look at this shit, like you out there terrorizing people's children, snatching shit that don't belong to you, breaking it, and now these 4 babies without a mother.
Hey, that ain't even the tip of the iceberg on this shit. So check this out. Now, this story came out. This is like hot off the press, and they have released the victim's name and will not release the shooter's name.
You know
because
they
the
not.
shooter is protected under the stand your ground law.
Man, get
Florida
the fuck outta
Also
here.
did not
Is-
put handcuffs on this bitch, so she
Florida.
is not in custody.
Her
Yeah,
name's not released.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's Florida.
She probably
They-
won't be arrested either. I mean, she probably won't even be. See, uh, that shit happens all the time where they don't release the name of motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the story we got coming up, they didn't want to release his name. That was the internet that caught up with that fool.
Yeah, I mean that's what everybody have to do these days.
Yeah,
They find the person, they find his face or whatever, and somebody do a search and somebody give him a name, and all of a sudden, bada bing, bada boom, they got his work profile, they got everything, and guess what? He jammed up. That's those. They're not playing on the internet these days, man. But her name, if somebody do a little deep dive, they'll find out who this person is because a family member know who that neighbor is.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It just sounded like they baited her, man.
Yeah,
It sounded like she baited her.
Said, I mean, it's just one of those situations. We had a little lull, and well, not a lull too much because that little boy just got shot by the neighbor through the door. But now we got a mother, who just got blasted, didn't even get the chance to see the person. But again, you're down in Florida. She could use that. I felt threatened. It was too on, even though it was just her and her 7-year-old going over to the lady house. But another tragic situation.
There used to be a time where the person had to cross the threshold of your house. Like they
That
had
part.
to make their way into the
That
door
part.
and be an immediate threat. None of this. I felt threatened behind a locked door.
Well, everybody can use the same excuse as these police officers, that these fucked up ones that I was in fear of my life. Like,
but threatening with what?
It's a fucking locked door, bro.
A locked door. You inside behind.
You
the
ain't
door.
even that shouldn't even be staying your ground. You didn't
It
even think to
shouldn't.
call the police.
It should be felt. Was that not properly operating a firearm?
Right.
Discharging a firearm, and just blew my fucking mind. It was like she shot through the door.
Hell, a lawyer worth half their salt should be able to get this shit taken care of. But
it's Florida. It's Florida.
It's racism. Racism is a system.
It's Florida.
You know what kills me is you see shit like this, and then when you say it's racism, you get other black people like, oh, it's the Victim Olympics, and it's like, bro, like, when have we gotten to the point where just because people get a little bit of money, or they sitting at a certain point in their life that they can't call out what actually is, like, because you okay don't mean everybody else is. Like, that's exactly what the fuck this is. That woman didn't feel threatened.
No, she knew where she was at.
And
she
you antagonized them.
She played her hand.
Yeah, she antagonized the situation.
You got all these jokers who are getting off. Police. George Zimmerman is free.
Living it up.
Yeah, Kyle, whatever, Rittman, whatever. He's out.
They said he was at Rick Ross car show.
See, no, he wasn't.
Well, I'm just saying he's free. Walking around.
Right.
I mean, you got all this stuff on the internet. You see people getting off for doing, acting badly.
I can kill one too.
That's just how it go, man. It's a tragic situation that shouldn't have happened. But like you said, the wheels of justice is chugging along mighty slowly because she should have been in handcuffs, and we shouldn't be having this conversation about the lack thereof.
Let me tell you something. You get black motherfuckers that won't have a Q-tip on them. They won't have a toothpick, a sharpened toothpick, and they'll be shot the fuck up or beat up. We had a cat out here, man. White dude. This motherfucker done killed 3 people injured 2 others. He stabbed 2 motherfuckers, hit 1 in the car. He was on a crime spree for the whole day. He's like falling down. Man, that motherfucker went in there. He looked like you and me, Eddie. Tank, no scars, no nothing. No nothing. And you like, how the fuck Dylan Roof killed how many black people in the church? They bought that motherfucker a sandwich in a large fry with a
Happy
high
Meal.
C Coke, with a high C.
A junior Happy Meal.
Right.
With on the way.
Lego.
Thank you for your service.
That part, that's pretty much what that was. A wink, wink, nod, nod. Thank you for your service.
But you'll get some suckers out here. Man, I don't even want to go in, man. Because I
that's
seen a lot of these cats, man.
I got you, man. Like I said, it just hit my radar, this morning, and just last minute edition.
Well, the problem is that this stand your ground law, I mean, we've seen how it does not work effectively for black people.
Right.
If you recall, right after the George Zimmerman thing, they had the woman who was being beat by her husband. And she shot a warning shot, and they gave this woman like 20-some years.
Yeah. Oh, no. I know who you talking about. It was more to that story.
She went out, she left and came back or some shit. And it was like, when you left, you should have stayed gone and never came back in with the firearm, some shit like that. Or whatever. It was a technicality, but still, I hear what you're saying, old man.
Nah. Listen. She, first of all, she didn't shoot up. Like one of these cats interviewed her husband. She actually licked the shot at him, and he was holding his son in his arms, and the bullet went like maybe this far off. So they said, well, she got caught in a bunch of lies, and one of the main ones was, well, why couldn't you leave? You went because she went out the garage. She said, well, I couldn't open the garage. The motherfucking police went there, had no problem opening the garage. Then they said, well, what about the back door? Into the garage. She never walked out of there. And then again, she left out and she came back. And again, dude was like, man, I wasn't whooping her ass. He was like, she was out all night long with the ex-boyfriend. And and she was sending the dude, and somebody probably gonna get mad at me. I don't give a fuck, because she's out now, I think. Yeah. But she was sending this cat pictures. He was agitated because the baby, they had just had a baby, and she had came home from the hospital. And real quick, she had been sending him text messages saying, no, this ain't your child. This the other motherfucker's child. Just after having the baby. And so she was with the last motherfucker. So she was full of shit. They caught her in all kind of bullshit. The Black Authority got her ass big time. Did an interview with homie, and then a bunch of other people started putting this shit together. She's fucking lied, man.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's like the young lady. Now I feel bad for her. She was sex trafficked.
Centoya
Brown. But the thing about what got her is the John that she killed, this motherfucker, he was asleep when she did it. She shot him all in his back and shit. Like,
lit his ass up, turn him into a pencil.
But my thing is, just like we say, if he put himself in that position.
You're John.
I ain't saying he should have been murdered, but not even just a John. Like, bro, John, you pay for some pussy, that's on you.
And go. You don't be falling asleep.
Right. But the problem is he was fucking with a minor. That's my thing. He was already in the wrong. So not for buying pussy. I mean, that's
and that's what you do, man. You paying them to go away. That's what you're paying them for.
There you go.
You're just paying them to go away.
What you pay a hoe for?
All right, old man, let's keep this rolling.
Pay a hoe to go away.
I
asked for out-of-town shooters. What did I get for my money? In-town shooters. Who's gonna get in the ring with me on this one? That was my guy. Motherfucking name.
Look here, man. These old dudes are still, they shooting up the club, man. What's going
it's
on?
That pink horsepower, baby.
That's what it is. That pink horsepower.
Cam, they hooked them up. Celeb homies, yeah.
Damn. And Pacino looked like a fucking werewolf if you see this cat.
Hey
I'm like
man,
Hey,
that
it just
young
old.
your little fly young thing. I'm like, you get,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
money talks.
yeah. Legacy talks. Shit.
yeah.
Come on,
It,
man. These
it,
kids, they gonna eat forever. You know, they
That's
got
what I'm
that super
saying.
seed. You know, that legacy. I mean, Godfather, Scarface, uh, shit, Goodfellas. Come on, man. All these
everything,
cats, everything.
everything with and every Italian themed movie had
Right.
these two dudes in it.
Yeah, and
Everyone.
those and their offsprings will be eating off those until the end of time. So,
Yep.
yeah, these girls just hit the lottery.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was surprised to see that De Niro's woman was not black.
yeah.
And then
Well,
he
you know,
got tired of the last one.
yeah, he had a good run. He had a good run.
You remember why he left the last one? Because the
No,
bitch
I
was
don't.
spending all his money. He was like, man, shit, I make all this fucking money and I ain't got shit. Motherfucker was trying to recoup. Like, man, I got to leave this bitch. Shit.
Yeah, man. I guess was somebody said that Pacino won a paternity test now. You know, with this young little PYT. It's like, dude, too late now, man. I told you to went up in there and shot up the club. Shit, it's too
Yeah, but you
late.
know what though? I mean, he's smart though, because I mean he is Pacino. He like
Facts,
you just said, he's Hollywood royalty.
facts.
And he's papered up.
Oh,
So
definitely.
ain't no telling if she trying to put a baby on them. Might be De Niro's baby.
That's foul.
What if that's
That's
Killer? What if
foul.
that's Cameron, baby?
Will you stop,
Wow.
man?
Killer
Hey,
Cam.
what did I see that Pacino's first kid was when he was 60?
I
Was
think
it?
so. A lot of these
That's what
cats
I
be.
was reading. It was that his other
Wow.
kids were only like 20 and 30 some years old.
Yeah, it's a
Damn.
lot of them. A lot of them white dudes be doing that shit. Be old with 6-year-olds. Motherfucker be 67 with a 6-year-old.
It's a flex.
Yeah,
It's a flex. You know, Larry King went out like that. Shit, he had one.
Larry King.
A couple years later after that, he had one. He passed away. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, I think I got some of that Mandela effect, man, because I could have swore that Larry King was dead like 3 or 4 times over.
hey, you too?
Yeah, yeah.
Say, man, Larry King, I could have swore that cat died too, man.
Yeah, like back in the
It's some weird shit with that Mandela effect shit, man. Because there's so much shit that I vividly remember. I remember when the Monopoly man had the monocle.
yeah.
I could have swore Berenstain Bears was spared the other way, the Jewish way. It's a lot of shit. The only one I do remember is the Nelson Mandela. I know that one ain't. But then, like you said, I thought Larry King had died. I was like, I thought that motherfucker died.
Right, right. I could have swore that he died like 10 years before he actually
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
You know, because
I'm
he
telling
had
you,
what, like 13 heart attacks, you know?
one day, motherfucker. I'm telling you, one day some motherfuckers gonna slip up. And we gonna have the proof. Because one of the other Mandela effects was that Sinbad made a movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
That
remember that.
genie movie and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And I was like, I know he made one. And they
yeah.
was like, no, he didn't. He said he didn't. It was like a skit or something. I was like, I just knew that motherfucker played a genie, man.
He did. I mean, I saw on the internet where people had like VHS boxes, you know, showing the movie. But you know, that's that Mandela effect, man. And they blame it on that Hadron Collider or something.
What the fuck is
You
that?
know, they got this giant particle accelerator over in England, I think it is, and they created uh, the God particle or something, where they accelerated two particles into each other and momentarily created the like a mini Big Bang, like
Mm,
the conditions of what time and space began, you know.
mhm.
And this was back in what 2008 or 2012, something like that. And that's when a lot of people are claiming, everything kind of split off into multiple dimensions or merged dimensions.
A
And now
motherfucking
we have people
multiverse.
that remember things differently.
I'm telling you, bro. I remember, like, and I know I'm not fucking crazy. Because for years, I was like, for years when I would see the newer man, I was like, oh, they took the monocle away. This was before I even heard of a Mandela effect
Yeah.
or the movie or any of that shit. I was like, oh, why they take the monocle away? That shit was fly. They was like, nah, he ain't never had one. I was like, man, stop.
Oh, it's strange, man.
Yeah, it is.
But then again, I did a lot of drinking in my day, so
Probably.
you don't remember things the way
Yeah, we created our own multiverse with that shit.
Multiverse of madness.
Right.
Yeah, man, it's kind of hard to hold on to those details when you are age and you spent plenty of time partying.
Yeah. Like I said, I told somebody recently, I said, man, the best way to goddamn waste time is to have a good time. Having a good time is the best way to waste time, man. Because then you're like, where the fuck did it all go?
Then again, it's like things to do in Denver when you're dead. Hey,
Yeah.
we did those things.
We did the things, Jimmy.
I always told myself I didn't want to be that old guy at Disneyland, in my 80s trying to enjoy my youth.
Yeah.
So, I traveled the world. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I did all the things, so.
Yeah.
Sorry about that,
I
gentlemen.
ain't missed too much of shit.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Got this brother yawning on the mic, man.
Man, I'm about to black. You're gonna see this shit black out in a minute. There's gonna be a lot of that shit.
Let's go.
What you go see?
Cross the Spider-Verse at Miles Morales.
Oh, okay. Is that a cartoon?
It's an animation, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the first one was groundbreaking, but this shit was just beautiful, man, because it was different, a lot more. It was like a few more different styles of art. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good. It was good. Justice, yeah, it was good.
All right. Yeah, maybe I'll have to take her to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And
my bad.
I ain't no thing, man. I mean, it's the internet. Everything's out there. There's no expectation of privacy anymore.
Facts.
Yeah, man. I mean, considering how many times OPM got hacked, like our information is out there multiple times over.
Just depends on which who's looking for it. You get somebody like old man who could go in and be like, yeah, now don't leave your Wi-Fi open. I got you. So yeah. No privacy, none. That's why I get kind of weird out when folks like, yeah, I ain't putting TikTok on my phone. Guys like that. Not to take shots at anybody, but I'm just saying, just guys who scared to put certain apps on their phone.
Talking about me. I don't fuck with that shit. I'm with Drizzy on this one. If Drizzy got it, baby, I get it.
That's me. He talking about me, that
Drizzy. If you can hear this, Drizzy, if you got it, I might get it. But other than that, I got the tinfoil newsboy cap on with Drizzy.
Hey, man, you just need to have someone that or someone in your house that has TikTok. They automatically agree to give that app access to anything that it can touch via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi.
Right.
So then, you remember it's probably 10, 15 years ago, Google got sued by the FCC for those Google Earth, the cars that were going around.
Yep.
Photographing
people's
neighborhoods.
Houses. Yeah.
Well, they were hacking everybody's Wi-Fi routers.
Oh, trying to
stealing
keep
data.
The signal.
No.
Shoot back.
Just
to steal?
Not to get internet access.
Just to steal.
They were stealing browsing history. All the data that they could grab while they drove past your house.
Yeah. Every time I saw one, I try to do my little.
Yeah, it's amazing. All that shit is, man. You be talking about something and then cut the computer on that shit on there. You like, hey, the
Right.
fuck?
Right. I was just talking about that with so and so. Or you'd
Right.
be on Facebook looking up something, and then all of a sudden in your browser, guess what's popping up?
Right.
Or commercial ads, all kind of shit. Hey, so you was looking for some Reeboks, huh? What the
Right.
fuck?
The Shacknosis is what the fuck? Right. Yeah, but
man,
yeah, these old cats, man. I mean,
they can
they
can.
Yeah, but I just gold digging got to be hard, boy. You got to, ooh.
Hey man,
I mean, is it gold digging? I mean,
it's paper
realistically,
chasing.
they're both getting exactly what they
No, I'm
wanted
not
out of this
saying there's
relationship.
anything wrong with
Right.
it, but goddamn, Sugar Free just said it on a new album. He said, I'm elated because an 80-year-old man could have a 25-year-old bitch, but an 80-year-old bitch can't have a 25-year-old man. And if this goddamn shit don't ring true in this situation, you know these motherfuckers got Gooch grease.
Yeah. Next, let's get to it.
Gooch grease and new babies, man.
Gooch grease.
Well,
it's on the rise. Gooch
Yeah,
grease.
the girlfriend's gotta
Congratulations.
change 2 diapers.
Congratulations. And Al, if you find out it ain't yours, congratulations again.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn shame.
Yep.
But good going.
All right, you got an issue with this too?
French fried to fit guy round 2 from Eliminate Obesity to Release the Beast in Me. Somebody
just
tell me
this now?
Yeah, this is the only one I didn't get to, man.
All right, man.
What's the deal, man?
All right, so my man Kevin McGinnis, 57-year-old man from Nashville, documented his experience eating McDonald's for 100 days straight, 3 meals a day, and at the end of it, he ended up losing like 58 pounds.
And he said he cut the meals in half.
I don't believe that shit.
3 meals a day, cut them in half, all McDonald's.
He TikToked the whole thing while he was eating this crap.
Now listen, we remember the cat. He TikTok what, all 30 all the days?
Yeah, if you go to his TikTok channel, this Big Mac coaching, he's got video after video after video of him going through the drive-through eating the shit.
Man, do this mother I would have to know, is this some other shit with this? Like, do this motherfucker drink? Does he have a meth habit? Because you're gonna tell me that this motherfucker, if I eat McDonald's for 3 days, this is gonna show.
It's our metabolism, man. It's certain
he's
folks,
57.
Man. Yeah, I get that, but some dudes can eat like that and never.
Man,
no harm, no foul. Just like you got cats who smoke 2 packs of Marlboros a day. Fine.
Yeah.
End up passing away in their sleep. No cancer, no nothing. But 100 days of McDonald's straight 3 times a day. I don't give a damn if it is half. It's still McDonald's.
Right.
By cutting his meals in half, he actually restricted his calories, even though he was eating calorie dense food. He was still restricting the number of calories he needed per day, which led to weight loss.
But that's fine. But it's still 3 times a day.
Hey, do you remember that drug? It was called the brand name was Ally. It was Olestra, and it was a chemical that bound to that would bind to fat and make it undigestible. That's still on the market. You can still pick this stuff up, and you can eat it
undigestible.
Yeah. So it would bind with fat. So when you ate something extremely fatty and you took these pills, the pills would bind with the fat and they would just slide right through your digestive tract. I mean, there was a warning label on the bottle that said it would leave you greasy stools. You remember?
Oh, that's like that Xenical shit.
Okay.
That Xenical leave you with the orange ass. Yeah, man, the motherfuckers take that Xenical shit, man. It was the weight loss shit, and it would be like greasy orange shit on their ass.
And they
good.
actually made a cooking oil called Olestra or Olean or something
Man,
like
look,
that. And they were frying French fries, not French fries, but potato chips and like snack food in this stuff.
Oh man,
Yeah, and people were
I'm
just
good.
like
I'm,
they were shitting themselves, like
yeah,
greasy.
goo. It's the goo.
Yeah.
it's that goose grease.
Man,
That's all
that
that
goo
shit is. They
grease.
just
But yeah, man. Like I said, I just would probably puke myself if I had to subject myself to that kind of diet for that long, man. It's just
yeah.
like I said, I could eat McDonald's, but it's like certain smells, like McDonald's during breakfast time. I can't stand that smell. But you know, once in a blue moon, get to hook up on some fries. But yeah, I just couldn't do it like that, man. Yeah, hats off to him if he was true to it. He did his thing. But fuck, yeah, I'm sorry. I already pass on trying that fad.
Hard pass.
I'm not. Hopefully, he won't turn into another Jared. No, that shit
Yeah,
had
you
to.
remember that?
Yeah,
Wait a minute, hold on. You talking about the Subway guy?
yeah,
What
yeah.
happened with
Okay.
him? He was,
Yeah, he started
You
besides
fucking
didn't.
with
fucking
them
with the
boys.
cheering.
You didn't hear about? Yeah, I was like, you didn't hear about fucking
Ugh.
dad a Lifetime movie on his ass and everything.
Did they end up
Yeah.
killing him in jail?
Yeah, he locked up.
I mean, but is he still alive? Because
Yeah, he's still
was
alive.
getting. Yeah, maybe that's another
Who?
Mandela effect.
Jared.
Jared.
Yeah, he should still be locked up.
Jared
They gave
Fogle.
him.
Nasty son
Yeah,
of a
they
bitch.
gave football numbers.
Wasn't he into that wild shit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What you mean wild shit?
But the kids, like, it wasn't just the videos.
Yeah, he was. He
was
they
violating.
They played some of his audio and what he wanted to do with the kids, and him going overseas to like Thailand, and how it's free to do this kind of shit. And he wanted to invite girls to watch him do his thing with the. I don't even want to get into it. Let's stick to the food. And I'm just saying, I hope my man don't go out like Jared. If McDonald's, and mind you, he didn't get no sponsorship from McDonald's or anything for doing this. He just did it on his own. Full disclosure.
Yeah, you remember that? What was it? What was that other one? 30 Days.
You talking about
There was a
other
that,
McDonald's one?
yeah, there was
Yeah.
a documentary.
Supersize
Me.
Yeah.
Supersize.
Well, boy
Ugh.
ate McDonald's for 3 meals a day for 30 days straight, and he
got
ended up
sick.
like
He got sick
Yeah.
of shit. And that's when they ended. That's what ended Supersizing. That's what that backlash is because of that fucking documentary.
They ended
It was like
supersizing?
it was like fucking portion control. It was like, dude, there's no reason to be selling shit like that. Because remember, the supersized fries were, huge.
they were
And after
delicious.
that documentary,
That's
was
fucking why you. Oh, I don't even eat that no more. But I was like,
after that documentary hit, they were like, let's start paying attention to calorie intake, and they started putting nutritional
man,
facts and all that shit on your food. Yeah.
Orlistat. Yeah, that's it. That's that oil, chemical, whatever.
Ugh.
So you ain't
Yeah.
gonna sell me as supersized. Like, I ain't
Nope.
gonna say, give me two fry, give me an extra fry.
That's just more money for them anyway. See what
Hey,
I'm
you
saying?
You remember a couple years back, New York City put a sin tax on large drinks.
Pop. On pop. On
Yeah.
pop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tax your ass. You want that big gulp? Yeah, you're gonna pay for it.
Well, they gonna have that shit coming to New York again. The way they spending all that goddamn money on them illegals.
Yeah, that was Bloomberg did that. But yeah, that's why you lost your supersized fries, man. After that documentary, he got real fucked. He said he started feeling like a junkie. He was having
Yeah.
fucking withdrawals and shit afterwards, and I was just like, God.
I ain't gonna lie, them fucking tater tot, the motherfucking hash browns.
You like those?
Man, look, I don't need shit else. Give me 4 of them motherfuckers in an orange juice. I'm Gucci.
Orange juice or orange drink?
The orange juice.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, they got the
There's a
orange.
difference.
The orange drink good. To
That-
the
that
motherfuckers
high
too,
C.
back in the day.
That
Yeah.
I see
That's
lady at the
that
house
high
love
C.
that shit. I was just like,
Oh.
do you want? I brought her back orange juice when she was like, I needed the drink, not the juice. I was like, oh shit, I don't
Bring me back to
fucking
purple
kill
stuff.
me. Yeah, don't kill me. I got my oranges wrong. Okay, shit. It's only breakfast, but fuck. Okay, call me crazy.
Yeah,
But-
man. That drink something serious.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why that whole supersize thing went away, man, because of that fucking documentary. And he showed his body, and yeah, man, it was just all bad. He was like, I feel like shit. It was like, I don't even know why I'm eating this, but I feel like shit, and I feel like quitting. But he went through with it. But it was bad. It made me want to be like, hey man, maybe I should fall back on the fast food train. But
Yeah.
it's just convenient, man. And cheap.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it no more. But I mean, I get, I think I get what you're saying. I mean, if he was cutting this shit in half, it may
Yeah.
have been a difference if he wasn't cutting it in half. But
Definitely.
I
Definitely.
just couldn't do that shit, man. McDonald's was good for that day, and then I would leave that shit alone. I couldn't keep eating that shit
Every day, 3 times a day,
Right.
man. And what would you say? So what was y'all? Let's go down the line. What was your favorite item from McDonald's, man?
The chicken Whopper,
Ugh.
that Whopper chicken sandwich. That fuck what y'all talking about. That
God.
Whopper chicken sandwich was good, the motherfucker. That motherfucker was gooder than the motherfucker.
I never even heard.
You ain't never heard of Whopper chicken sandwich? Hold
Hold
on,
on,
wait a
man. We were
minute.
talking about McDonald's.
Yeah.
You said the chicken Whopper at
No,
McDonald's.
you know what? Wait.
The Whopper is
Right,
Burger
my
King.
bad, my
Come
bad,
on,
my
man.
bad.
Come on.
my
That's
bad.
almost like, what are
I'm
you
fucking
talking
it up,
about?
man. My bad. Get the Big Mac or the McChicken sandwich, the crispy chicken.
Okay. Yeah.
That motherfucker fire. I don't know, but them hash browns, man. Them motherfucking hash browns. It might be the hash brown.
I never really thought to ever pair mayonnaise with fucking chicken until I started fucking with the McDonald's chicken sandwich. Like you said.
Man,
Never.
I put mayonnaise on everything.
Never put mayonnaise on a piece of chicken until I got it wrapped up with McDonald's. But Tank or old man, what was your favorite item, man?
The McFish.
Oh
man, that
it's
slapped
just the
too.
fries, man.
Yeah, that
The
big
fr-
fish
oh,
salad
that,
with that
man.
pickle.
oh, that
Yes, sir.
fish. Oh, that's disgusting, man.
you
It was
with
like
the
one
tartar?
big.
Yeah,
with
with
the
the tartar.
tartar and the two pickles.
So what? It was square.
Yeah, I mean, if you
I don't know what
took
fish that
breading
was.
off, you took that breading off and looked at that piece of fish, man. That
We
shit
know.
looked like Frankenstein, man.
We know it
I
was
mean, it was
it was
disgusting. It
mashed
had
together.
worms and everything. Yeah,
Stop.
man.
Would you stop, man? Stop.
Hey, when I was in Saudi, they had the McDonald's had a Royale with cheese, and they had like a what was it, like a King Falad or something like that. It was like a chicken Big Mac with like spicy
Damn.
sauce or something, man.
That
they
motherfucker
had some
sound
different
good.
stuff.
They said that's how you want to experience when you go to different countries. Go to their McDonald's, especially like over in China and stuff like that, and see what different shit they got on the menu. Because you get a burger with like fucking teriyaki sauce and all kind of shit, different stuff. But my favorite thing back in the day was that fucking apple pie when they deep fried it.
Oh,
from
yeah.
McDonald's. Remember the apple and the cherry pies?
Yeah.
That came in the cardboard little slider thing, man.
Yeah,
that
I
was,
remember that. I remember. That.
Yeah.
Hold on, I
See?
got it here. It's the McArabia. The McArabia. Yeah, man.
Man,
This was trippy. Hold on, let me
my shit is in Thailand. They 7-Eleven. It ain't nothing in the 7-Eleven that ain't good in that bit. And you can lick off the fucking floor. That's like the cleanest shit I've ever seen.
I saw
7-Elevens in Thailand.
that Food Paradise, one of those on the Food Network, and they were talking about the 7-Eleven food over there. And they was like, man, it's some of the healthiest shit ever in the 7-Eleven.
McArabia.
Ooh, that's on a pita?
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia has some their fast food was probably the best anywhere.
Top tier. Nice.
Yeah, they had delivery back.
Nice.
Yeah, I was there in 2010.
Mhm.
They were delivering, like you could call up
DoorDash.
McDonald's and have it delivered, way before
Nice.
Uber Eats and all that
Mhm.
stuff, man. And the crazy thing was, like, you knew all these fast food places were new. And you would see the fast food place, and then you would see all these dialysis centers popping up. So it's almost like they
correlate. They knew. They
yeah.
knew. They
Yeah. Oh
But
man,
damn, man, if we get a fast food joint that give me something on a pita,
If they were
Man.
smart, if they were smart for like 1 week, like 1 month out of a year, they do the McRabia. Like they do the McRib.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
man.
they don't have to here, man. We all are sheep. You know, they give
Yeah.
us the McRib, they give us the Shamrock Shake, they give us all that bullshit, man. And we supposed to act like, you know, we're blessed. You know,
They don't give us no vegetables.
they give you that pickle. Give you a couple pickles. Give you a pickle, man.
Oh,
All right,
That
I'm
pickle
sick of
fire with the tartar on the McFish. Gooder than the motherfucker, man. I don't know what
I'm
When I
having
was
flashbacks, man. You gotta move. I don't want to think about that shit. Oh God.
man, when I was the first time I lost weight, that would be the only little outside thing I would have was fries and the McFish sandwich.
That's it. So
Yeah.
thinking you're doing something like I'm a little bit healthy. It is fish, deep
fish-
fried,
the fish
and mystery
Right.
fish.
Because don't nobody know what fucking fish
No.
that is.
Nobody knows.
That ain't tilapia or cod.
Nope, that's Milk
That's
Creek carp.
man,
what that
you
is.
know, McDonald's then genetically modified their own fish to
Yep.
come out fried. You catch it and it's fried.
You Google it, it says McFish. What you
say
eating? The McFish. Where's it from? McPark. You know.
Yeah.
Mick Lake.
Right.
Yeah, because they have their own brand of potatoes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, McDonald's does everything different. I heard that even the agreement they have with Coca-Cola is that it tastes different at McDonald's because their Coca-Cola syrup is delivered in like steel containers, like stainless steel containers, and everywhere else it's delivered in bags.
Yep.
So like it tastes significantly better at McDonald's.
That carbonation, and don't forget that is their number one seller.
Yeah,
is the drinks.
Yeah. So that coffee burnt the shit out that old ass lady.
She got paid. She got paid.
They just had another one with the hot chocolate or something. Burned a little girl. This was about 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah, she's paid too.
I know the people. They gonna be looking like this motherfucker in the purple, like a heron at it.
Let's get through these, man. Get this motherfucker twitching.
I might cut the camera off, man.
For what reason?
Audio.
For what reason did you take my wig off? Because what made you think that was the good thing to do? What made you think that was the good thing to do?
Hey, baby, he helped you.
For what? For what? Why did you do that? What makes you think that that's okay? Is that funny? Is that funny? You don't even fucking know me. No. Do you hate women or something?
Do you hate
Why
women?
did you take my wig off and keep walking? There's no reason. For what, sir? Why? Why?
Just say it.
Why did you take my wig off and just walk away?
Please.
Because what? Why?
Please.
Nah, have a nice one. Have a nice day. You're nice as fuck. Him, he needs somebody to beat his fucking ass. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, he does. He does. I mean,
it's a violation, man.
That is a violation.
It's
like
a violation.
That. Like, first of all, this ain't even a topic. But she looked goofy as fuck. She looked like she's the mascot for burgers. However,
exactly. Go ahead. I'll let you digress.
You don't violate anybody's person like that. And the first time I saw this, I felt like somebody should have socked him square in his fucking jaw, or hit him in that toucan beak he got that doubles for a nose on his fucking face, because. We can't, who the fuck would want to? But we couldn't walk up to no woman of another race and do that shit. And then he up there smiling, they like, oh, I don't give a fuck if he's drunk. He needed his ass beat. Yeah. And we don't condone violence here, but that's an assault.
I'm cool with his homeboys trying to like literally pull him, like, look, dude, make it right. You know, his dude hold him accountable. Like, look, we all together, man. We represent each other. It was like, look him, and both of his friends were like, dude, just tell her, you fucked up. Right. Just say something, man. But he's in his, he in his feels and is like, fuck her. I could do what the fuck I want to do. You know, who the fuck is she? Because she didn't have no backup. But if she gave that motherfucking call, week, you know, and the homies come jump out, then what? Then it's a situation, you know, because shit like that. Come on, man. How many times you got a chick that be like, I'm calling my brother?
Yeah.
You know, I'm calling my dude. He come down there and it's on site for the whole crew. The whole crew get fucking wiped. You know, she could get all those cats lined up. Easy. You know, if she would have pressed the issue a little bit further. But all she wanted was an apology. And he's, you know, being smug and arrogant. Was like, I don't even owe her, you know, any of my words. I ain't got to say shit to her.
I think, yeah, and that's exactly how he handled the shit. Like, it's like, bro, you completely in the wrong here. Like, you don't know this woman
from nothing.
From Adam. And what if she had turned around and poked his ass?
Or shot him? I felt threatened.
Right.
We in New York.
I think it's the smugness of it, though. That little shit-eating fucking grin. Somebody should have kicked this motherfucker right in his beak.
When your man is pulling you and like grabbing you, like, dude, just make it right. Make it right, man. Right now, make it right. And he like, man, you know, fuck this broad. You know, I'm good. She'll be all right. I didn't hurt her. She'll be all right. You know, but the power of the internet, this shit went viral. And guess who got fired?
Yeah. How about that? Like, she relied on her TikTok followers. And they found pretty much tracked this dude down.
They fucking found him.
Yeah. And now the law firm just like released him immediately.
Goodbye. Like, dude, yeah, we don't want nothing to do with that kind of behavior, man. You represent our company, and somebody see you who happen to be on TikTok and be like, oh, that's that dick. I don't want him representing me. And yeah, I'm sure he'll land on his feet, but the fact that he didn't got terminated because of fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
They found you. Remember that whole shit we talked about, you know, identity and, you know, all your shit's out there.
It's there.
You're not hard to find, man.
Yeah, that 6 degrees of separation disappeared. Yeah, and then, you know, she's piling on, saying that she was physically harmed by the incident, including trauma to her neck and hair loss.
Hey, it's assault. It's assault. She felt threatened. Come on, man. You know, you got folks shooting people through doors.
This cat snatched off an ugly wig.
I don't care what it looked like. It could be rainbow. It's on her person.
Oh, that shit off.
You don't get no right to touch anybody. It's not even about color.
He need the violation. You know what I feel like.
Yeah, you said, you know, put the paws on him. You know, and I'm like, man, nah, you know what you do? You get him, you know, just like they did. You break him down and then you sue his ass.
See, I'm for pause because I think that's the type of, I think that's what's going, it'll make people think twice before they keep doing this type of shit. That's what I think. You motherfucker punch you right in the mouth. You likely to think about some shit.
Yeah, he's thinking about where he's gonna work. He's thinking about his reputation. Yeah. He's thinking about that loan he took out to pay for that damn law school. You know, and also, you know, his reputation. That's gonna hurt a lot longer than that punch.
Yep.
So he's gonna have to figure this one out, man. Like, damn, I got TikTok. You know, 4 years of law school and fuck, it all went down the toilet because of TikTok.
I think he'll be fine, man.
He can go teach. He'll be all right. Somebody will pick him up, man.
I think you know, these cancelings only last until the next viral video.
That's it.
We have here in Ohio that one kid that one police officer that shot that kid. I mean, you know, it was like 6 months later. He was working as a cop somewhere else in Ohio.
In Ohio.
Yeah. So, you know, these cancelings only last so long.
But it's the embarrassment, man. The internet is still undefeated and it's forever. No matter what. Your name is stained, homie. Your name is stained.
Yeah, she need to call her brothers. It's New York. Like it
Right.
seems like in New York,
Right.
everybody's an entertainer. You know,
Yeah.
they're street performers everywhere.
Yeah.
Why in the world would you want to put your hands on one? You know, besides the fact that like you don't know what these people are holding.
Arrogance.
Yeah.
Arrogance, man. You don't know who her cousin is, who's willing to go, crash out for her just because.
Yep.
Like just point him out. Point him out. I'll line him up. Point him out. Matter of fact, I'll take the whole crew out.
Shit,
saying. I'm
that's
just
like
saying.
that woman who called her brothers. Like 3 of the motherfuckers came up and shot up that transit bus.
Yeah.
I think that was
See?
Philly.
See? Just because that one phone
Can't-
call, and
Yeah,
you can't put your hands on folks like that, man.
can't
You
go fucking
snatching
with
shit.
people. Right.
Yeah, not in this day and age, man. Especially because these kids, they are trigger happy.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Hey, man.
you lucky she ain't related to that Carvel from the Snowfall.
Mm. Mm. See, that's a whole nother level, man.
You ain't gonna tell me where the money at. You ain't gonna tell me where the wig at.
That's a whole nother level, man. Next.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Here we go, man.
Oh,
It's a
man.
review piece, a 3 PMD review. See what we think about this one, man.
All right, here. Let me find this video.
And we could do somewhat of a round robin of if this ever happened to you, if you was on either end of this situation.
Men get so offended when women that they did not do right by and had no intentions of doing right by decides to go one of their homeboys. And
It's a valid question. It's a valid question.
What is going on? I'm not about to answer. Trip, I'm not about to answer this. I'm not about to answer this.
then-
I know, but all right.
But I also want to know. But I also.
Hold on.
Is that his woman? His woman?
Hold on,
But
y'all.
I also want to know, how long should I wait to spring it on him that I want
You
to
fucking with the homie? Okay.
I love his friend.
Surprise! All right.
I want to his friend. Yeah, I want to know. How long do I have to wait?
Flat ass titties. All right, so
Come on, fam.
The homeboy like flapjacks, man.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
go ahead,
So,
man. Y'all got
has
that. Y'all
has
start.
anybody been in this situation, man, where your ex decided to go ahead and try to cross up with the homie?
Mm. Yeah, for me, it's always been a no go. Well, yeah, it's been a no go.
Okay.
It's just one of those things, man. Because even though like the relationship is over,
Yeah.
and she belongs back to the game,
Yeah.
that dudes cannot let go very easily,
Facts.
and it's going to create a rift, man. And it's always going to create a rift, even if it ain't your ex, it's just somebody you kicking it with.
Okay.
It's going to create a rift. Now, I've had friends where we kind of shared the same hole. Unbeknownst to each other, at
Okay.
the moment.
I've had that.
Okay.
happen, yeah.
Okay.
Where
okay.
we were all just in them streets.
Got you.
Yeah, and it just comes out later, like, oh, you was with old girl at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at the same time. Not me, but I mean,
not the same time, like not in the same room type of thing, but just
no, I know what you're saying.
the same.
And also like a follow up on that, like how do you feel even if that do jump off? Because some of the homies, they just don't have that willpower to be like, I ain't fucking with you. I know what this is. You're trying to get me twisted up. You know, what do you do if that happened? If one of the homies did cross that line, and but like you said, man, you're done with her. She belongs to the game now.
Well,
and then she want to go with somebody that that's your ace.
Yeah, well, that says a lot about her.
That part, it says a lot about both of them. Yeah.
Well, see, as far as I'm concerned, look, man, my wife was like the only woman I ever loved like that. Like, it ain't even like that. My wife is the only one I ever loved. Like, period. Everybody else was just getting the dick. That's, I'm sorry, ladies.
So everybody else was party favors?
It's party favors. Okay. And I think it's foul, but if you went to my partner, he was gonna smash you, but you can't come back around. And maybe she don't want that, but I think the way she put it, how she initially said, well, why is it that guys who with a woman who they don't have no intention on doing right by. Right. So this don't sound like it's just some kind of soiree. This sound like motherfucking, she trying to be invested in the motherfucker. Like, you can't do that. You can't come back with this motherfucker because the motherfucker, she ain't no way she not gonna be saying shit to this person.
Yeah, pillow talking.
Yeah,
talking all kind of crazy shit about him. Like I said, I don't know if she's on some old get back,
That's
because
what that is.
Because dude didn't do right by her, and all of a sudden, I could see him doing right by me. Like, dude, you do know that's my partner. This is my dog. We run together.
But it's kind of like the best man, and she even said he wasn't the only one. You need to be mad at me too. And that's 100. Like, you can't be mad at the dude and not mad. Like, she chose your dude to hurt you with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She talking about she want to know how long should she wait so she could tell his homie that I want to smash. Like, so you ain't even trying to date. You just want to fuck him.
Right.
Okay.
I'd be like, hey, homie, go do what you do. And I'd be praying my dude terrorize her ass.
Well, see, that's I mean,
terrorize the bitch.
The way she made it sound was that the dude was treating her like a jump off to begin with.
Right.
So what's wrong with her treating the rest of the crew like a jump off?
Yeah, see,
if we're gonna be just nonchalant with the sex, it can go both ways for women too.
What can go both ways?
I just how you have non-committed sexual relations.
I think it's different though. I think it's different. Like, for us, yeah, you can have non-committed relations, but motherfuckers gonna know that's in the know, going like, this bitch got a dick tally. You know what I'm saying?
she got bodies. She got bodies on her.
She got a dick tally. Like, it's honorable for a dude to smash.
But we in 2023, man. You still got that old school mindset about like body count. Really, they don't give a shit these days, man. They like, hey man, she cool. That's the homie. They calling chicks the homie. She cool, man. She'll take care of you, man. Go on ahead and do what you do.
And they got dudes out here with dick count. You know what I mean? Like, it's different times, bro. Yeah,
you said what? Never
There's
lied.
dudes out here with a dick count.
Yeah, I ain't out here though, so I don't know about that.
That's why we're discussing this, saying like, look, dude, the game done changed. The game done changed.
Nah, man.
I'm sorry, the game done changed.
Not for
bro.
me.
You don't want to be out there in them streets. I get that, and be thankful that you ain't got to be out there in the streets. But Tank got to let everybody know, hey man, the shit is flipped.
How many times have you been in an open relationship that you didn't even fucking know about? For me? Yeah, no, I'm just in general, not you specifically, just in general. So it's bro, people out here doing what they do. And when you're young, you got to get in while you're young. When
you get older, you slow down. Young. Nah, she ain't that young, but she ain't.
I shouldn't have called her bitch. My apologies, 3PMD family. But I'm saying she's not that young. But I just feel like this. Smut it up. But when you want to bust down a cat friend, though, you doing that for a reason. She could pick any dude to do that with. And listen, my thing is this: I'm not some kind of, like I said, motherfuckers gonna know you got a dick tally, of course, and motherfuckers gonna look at you, but at the same time, sex is a part of life, man. I mean, I think we turn it into some perverted shit when we look at it a certain way, but at the same time, man, your brothers is your brothers, your homies. Like, that's some other shit. She wants to get back at that guy for something.
She still want to be around. Yeah, she still want to be around.
It's not that she's attracted. It's like she's just simply attracted to just. So you've been scoping my dude. Nah, bitch. Fuck on.
Come on, man. We had women in our crew that went around the crew.
Facts. Ooh. Come on, man. We don't name names, man. Come on, you know better than that. You know better than that. Stop.
Just think about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I ain't going back and forth with you.
Nah, I mean, but
I heard I ain't getting none. I feel cheated. I feel cheated like a motherfucker.
How hard? You didn't try neither. You didn't. All you had to do was just add water. You didn't even try.
My motherfucker kissed me when I was 18. She was 23.
Okay.
But yeah. Then I talked to her years later. I was tell you, she was like, everybody thought that, but that ain't kind of because
everybody thought that shit was happening.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because Big Tiff, her and Big Tiff fell out. Big Tiff was like, but why am I getting treated like that? Big Tiff was like, because you fucking all of them.
What I tell you about name dropping, man. No name dropping.
No, Big Tiff, that's the homie though.
Yeah. But,
you can't put two and two together with that.
Okay. All right, man. It's the internet.
I ain't gonna say who it was. I ain't gonna put it out there.
Yeah, like I said, you jump back like who you like, bro? Come on.
I was fucking with y'all.
Okay.
Man.
I'm
just testing y'all.
All right, man. Like, dude, seriously,
see where your head at.
Nah, but the point being is that we were all young once, and who nobody knew for certain what they wanted in life back when we were in our 20s. Right. Hell, I'm 40-something years old. I still don't know what the fuck I want. So.
Yeah, but
you in this world to explore, man.
It wasn't.
Get it in.
I think I feel a little bit better if she said it was. I wanted to date. The homie. She said she want to get down. Like, how long should I? I wait because I've been ready. I've been eyeing him for a minute. Old boy been slacking. Right. I'm just when can I smash? When is there a time frame where I'm supposed to let?
But the other thing, this is the other thing though. It might not. It might be the thing where she never wanted to be with the guy she was in the first place. That was just her way of getting in with the other dude.
I think she did. She just got played. Oh boy, because she said, he had no intentions on taking it, any further. Like, yeah, smash is a smash.
Yeah, but to her, that's I don't believe that shit. I believe that she coming up with shit because she's so attracted to that other cat. And in her head, what did that knuckle do? She want to know what that hog knuckle do. So now everything he do is wrong. He taking too long. Bitch, only been together for 3 weeks. He taking too long with the ring and all that shit. She been wanting to smash old boy.
Yeah, if she getting up on the panel or asking the panel, like, what is the time frame? And the dude just got up like, pretty much want to be like, you filed for that. But you got to hear everybody out. So, like I said, I thought it was very interesting. It was like,
ain't a dude on that panel.
Huh?
Ain't a dude on that panel would have asked a woman when the right time would be.
There you go.
Bang out one of her girls. Like, he did the shit.
Yep.
And
never
just waited for the secret to come out. Yeah.
Never would have asked for permission. Never. That's why the dude's looking at her like, hey, time out. What are you doing?
Violating.
What are you doing? That's what they didn't even have no words for her. They got up and
She
just gave her
saying
that.
something. She thinks
Come
she's
on,
saying
man.
something. I just when is the right time. You're gonna ask some dudes that though. You take that
Right.
shit to the females, man.
Yeah.
Cause if the
There you
homie do it, it's like, bruh, you could have. Come on, man. What's up?
All these little baddies out here. You jumping on this one?
Nah, I ain't gonna
Gotcha.
disown the homie, cause you know
Gotcha.
y'all
I
be
know
there
how
through
to
thick
I
and
know how the
thin.
dudes get down. And if she a free agent,
Yeah.
she a free agent. She got it, she into that the transfer portal.
Yeah.
So be it.
Hey, the women told us when
Bringing my
when
back
we
into
were,
Louis.
running them streets back in our 20s. Hey man, if you didn't have a ring on it, it really ain't yours.
Ain't yours. It ain't.
It ain't,
It ain't.
and even if you did put a ring on it, it ain't yours.
Still ain't yours.
I will say this: I was at this party with one girl.
Mhm.
I was trying to get to know, and this other young lady from Jersey was like, "Is that your woman?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just trying to get to know her." She's like, "Well, honestly, I wouldn't give a fuck if it was. What's up with you though?"
Oh.
3 days. 3 days, Texas Roadhouse, and then we was doing a little bit of the old in and out.
He invited her over for a little game of Pokemon.
Shit,
Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
Pikachu, motherfucker. Pika, Pika. Yep.
Okay, man. You are
Yeah.
a fool for that. But yeah, she was
Goddamn
wrong.
right.
They try to think that dudes was really gonna, answer her question about that. They just literally had to get up and walk off like, I don't believe this shit.
Right.
All right, gentlemen.
That ass backward ass rationale. Just go fuck them. I mean,
That's what you asking for. If you gotta ask,
right.
you know you
You
wrong.
know you wrong.
She probably already did it.
There you go.
There you go,
That's the
fam.
thing.
There you go.
What she really mean is, when should I tell him I did it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the question.
Yeah.
That's your question. Don't you got to go back to the panel
You
and
know
ask that question.
And
What's up?
it's women the one to come up with this bullshit that, once you start thinking about it, you are already emotionally cheated.
Yeah. That
Wow. And they said that's worse. And then
Yeah.
don't they say sometimes that's worse?
That's they bullshit. That's
Yeah.
they dumb, stupid shit.
He have an emotional connection with her.
God.
Yeah.
You ever hear that one? That's worse. I wish you just would have fucked her.
Mhm.
All right.
I could respect that better than you getting an emotional attachment to her. Yeah.
This cocaine.
Snoop made a song about it. Birds of a feather flock together. They're gonna treat that pussy like a sample of Sam's Club on Saturday. On the Saturday afternoon.
Oh,
Disco, what it is.
He ain't never lied. That's what it is. Like I said,
my
she's
girl-
a party favor.
Martha
girl,
says,
Martha.
she said, when is the right time for what? You ain't been paying attention, Martha?
No,
Come on, Martha.
It's the English is the second language for it. It's my girl.
Oh, I'm joking,
Yeah.
man. Damn.
no. These are international podcast listeners.
Okay, so Mrs. Session, I was playing. Shout out to you for tuning in. So what it is the young lady that you see on the screen, she wanted to know when was the right time to tell the gentleman that she's dealing with that she wanted to have sex with his homeboy, because, as she said, he didn't have any intention of doing right by her. So she's been scoping out to his buddy, and she wants to know when is the right time to say, hey, I want to have sex with your friend.
That's the question.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
And it only seems like a female may be able to answer this question, because
That's it.
We all doubling back. Like, what is your malfunction?
There is no right time. Just go ahead and do it. Stop
Just
asking
do it.
for permission.
Right.
Yeah, we all grown. Do you?
Somebody out there is going to have a problem with what you do, no matter what it is.
Mhm.
No
You might
matter
as well
what
get
is.
it over with. She's thinking
Go
about
ahead
it
and
too
do
much.
it.
Uh-huh.
And do
Gotta
it.
do it. Them titties ain't getting no firmer.
No.
The milk's gone bad.
Motherfuckers is starting to look like oven mitts.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. God. Dang,
That motherfucker look like she about to pull a pound cake out the oven with her chest.
let's go. Let's go. Let's
Wow.
go. Is he doing the damn thing. He fading out, man. He rope-a-doping our
Fucked
asses.
up, man. I'm tired, man.
Yeah, he rope-a-doping. All right, man.
Oh,
I
I
might
got the
fall.
video
I
for
might
this
not.
too.
I'm trying to make it to the end.
So I'm pushing. I'm pushing, man. Let's get through them.
Okay.
I want him to speak on a couple of them, man. Just then he could go pass out. Go ahead, Tank. Hit the button.
Homeboy got mad at me. Now he ain't talking to me because we in the club and he trying to talk to these women, but he married. And I told him, hey, bro, you need to cut that out. He talking, man, why you hating, bro? Well, I ain't hating. I ain't tell you to walk down that aisle. I ain't tell you introduce me to this woman and you go get that ring on your finger. Got me out on this wedding, spending all this money to come to y'all wedding to watch you come in this club and cheat and mess it all up. That's my money I spent on your wedding. I spent my money on your wedding. And I spent a lot of it too. We all in Vegas and all of that, all these casinos, and I'm spending all of my money. Nah, y'all stand together. You the one introduced me to this lady. Got me calling her sis all the time and all that. I'm not finna be lying in this woman's face. Boy, you better go get you a drink. I pay for it. Get you a drink and sit down somewhere, bro, because you ain't finna. Nah, I spent too much money on y'all wedding.
You gotta sit down, brother.
What you think of?
So listen, man. I to be honest, I'm with him.
See,
Not about the money shit, but because Cat might be drunk, Cat may not be drunk, but I mean, you decided to get married to that woman.
that part.
And now you want to bring me the fuck out
Uh-huh.
and make me your co-defendant in your bad shit because if it ever gets found out, you're gonna be like, "Oh, Arb was there with you? What did?"
That's what he
You know what
said.
I'm saying?
You got me calling her sis now? Like,
Right.
nah, man, nah, you can't be doing that. Got me lying
Right.
to this woman? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy you a drink. You're gonna sit your ass down. You're gonna eat these fucking wings, and then we're gonna go home.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it, man. I wish y'all knew the cat's name, but he made an interesting statement years ago. It's not worth repeating right now. But what the fuck? At the end of the day, man, if you're gonna do some sneaky shit, you do it on your own. You don't pull other people into your bullshit, and then they gotta answer for what you do because you ultimately guilty by association. Two, he probably stopping him from something he may regret later. You may think it's all good, but motherfucker, after you get that little ass and that 5-minute good feeling gone, whatever, you like, well, wait a minute, man, I made a mistake here because I do love this woman.
Yeah.
So now you got a fucking secret you got to keep.
A lot of times when we come, we tend to come to our senses.
Yeah.
And you got your homeboy that's trying to pull you away from, alimony, child support, all of that shit. Like, look, man, we were supposed to come out and have a good time, not wreck a fucking family.
Right.
And it's
And
a difference. Like, and it's one of those, when do we start holding our homeboys accountable for their actions, man?
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that. We as men, I mean, everybody know I got my opinion about the ladies, but I also feel like we as men, that's what we there for, to hold each other accountable, man. If you sit there and watch your man do something stupid, then
right,
what does that say about you?
Yep.
Yeah,
man, my phone stopped ringing a lot because of that mindset.
There
that
you go.
Transition. You know what I mean? It don't ring like it used to. Hey, man, you want to go? Nah.
Same here.
Nah, I'm cool. Or you don't want to? For what? I got that right there. Next room.
There you go.
I'm good, fam. But you go ahead and have go ahead and have a good ass time, man. I ain't knocking you. Oh, man, but considering I'm out here in Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everybody come here and they lose their fucking mind. I was like, you still married while you in Vegas, motherfucker.
Right.
There's no whatever happens here stays here, man. Don't believe that shit.
Man, let me tell you something, man.
You know, come on, fam. Don't do that. Don't come out here and lose your fucking mind.
There you go. I hear people saying, grown ass men shouldn't play video games. You know why my wife don't give a fuck? Because she know exactly
she know
where I'm at.
Yeah, she know where you at.
At the end of that bed. I'm just, you know what I mean? Some people have a hard time growing up. And if you want to make those moves, stay single.
Yeah,
if you want to do some motherfucking dirt, do it. Right. Hey, we cool, but don't do it with me around, man. I'm just not cool with the shit.
I was always the friend where also there are more options. Like, wow. Indeed. You go ahead to your little swinger party. I'm gonna be right here. You know,
doing none of that shit.
Watching ID channel. You know, I'm good, man.
Ain't nobody fuck about old lady.
I'm sitting here with the lady watching Flipper Flop. You know,
yeah.
But, I'm not tripping on that.
We
shit,
watched
man.
90 Day Fiance. We good.
I'm not tripping on that, but it's like, dude, don't get mad when I don't want to entertain any of that shit. Man. That's not you don't get stripes or points from me for doing that shit. Like, oh man, I got this girl. She's supposed to meet me at the da 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 da. And I was like, okay, man, do you, man? But when you get jammed up or trick rolled, don't say nothing.
Yeah,
you know, it's like that's on you. And again, you introducing her. You know, this is not the girlfriend. This is your wife now. That's a whole nother level. You know, and I get what he's saying. Like, dude, you wifed her.
Now,
that's family now, right? It should be.
Now, I'm going to say this. I seen this type of thing take place after the shit was over. They just didn't get a divorce yet. But I can see this cat checked out. I can see the way she was treating the cat. And the only thing I said was just do it the right way, man. Don't embarrass her.
Yeah.
Don't embarrass her. If you're going to do it the right way, man. Just divorce her and then go have your fun, man. But, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those situations where, man, just don't invite me. And I've had that mindset for a minute, you know, back at the crib. It's like, dude, I don't want to get down with those activities, man, because it's consequences that come with that shit.
Yeah. And they go back, Eddie was with you.
That part. And I was always the one, me and the lady at the house was always the one like, hey, man, I got a new one. We want to double date. We want to go to dinner with y'all. For what? It's like, man, why even tell me her name? She ain't going to be here. And like, don't bring her around my people. Right. If she ain't going to be around, less than a fucking month, man, don't do that shit, man.
There you go.
You know, like, seriously, man, if you bringing her and you want to double date with me and mine, man, she better be something special. You know, don't just fly by night just because you in town. Like, oh, you got a fucking coupon? Get on, man.
Right. What you got, Cuddy?
Of course, I feel differently about this.
Of course, but do your thing, man.
The other side of the game.
This is about diverse opinions, man. We all
it's about diverse opinion, and also we grown ass fucking men, and there has to be a level of accountability, man. You can't just be putting us in fucking situations, man. That's all. I don't want my brother in a situation, and when he come back like, man, I shouldn't have did that. No shit.
No shit.
You know, we told you, motherfucker, get the chicken wings, get them into the go box, and let's go home.
Right.
You know.
That's why you don't carry your friends to go do your dirt, man.
That's what Ob said in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's what Ob said. Don't be telling them, hey man, we're gonna go to the bar. I got a couple lined up for us. For who?
For who?
I didn't say, you know what I'm saying, I'm going home tonight, bro. I'm good, man. You trying to get a room.
Yeah.
I wish
you trying to juggle your homeboys and some new booty. Like, it doesn't work that way.
That part.
It just doesn't.
I wish a motherfucker would tell me I got something lined up for you. Peace, my nigga. And we no longer cool because I got a wife.
See? Like I said, the phone don't ring like it used to, man. Before it was, hey, man, we got them. We got them. We got them lined up. Let's roll.
But see, dudes in y'all situations, like nobody's even gonna present that to y'all. You know what I mean? Like as much.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If I've been in the streets, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I don't call y'all up like, hey man, she got a friend. It don't know.
Right.
I
We
don't
know-
double date like that. You know,
We know you are stealth. You
Right.
like after the fact, you come back. I'm like, dude, let me tell you, that's
Right.
you. I'm talking about the other homies who are married, who are flying in,
mm-mm.
and all of a sudden they're like, how the kids doing? How the parents doing? And it's like nobody else exists but that person. Like, dude, I got X amount of hours, and I'm trying to knock whatever I can down before I have to get back on that plane. And it's
Right.
like, bro, who the fuck are you?
Right,
What the
man.
fuck happened to you, man?
Right.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell online because I'm just saying, you done sent the wife flowers to work and all this other shit, but you get in town, you this whole other dude, man. Like, who the fuck are you?
Right.
Come on, man. You can't play, especially again. My whole thing is when you fucking get married, and again, like my man said, I done paid money to be in your wedding, and you on this shit. I done paid for a
Right.
tux, guys trip to Vegas, all kind of shit. He said we done went to casinos. I done dropped all this fucking money for you and yours, and now you want to go do this stupid shit.
Mhm.
Okay, that's all. But again, we're not talking about you particularly. You don't fall into that category because you do your dirt and have no problem with rolling solo at all times. Like shit, I prefer it that way, But I'm talking about for the other homies who feel once they get in town, there's no holds barred.
He deserved all of that. All of that smoke. He deserved all that.
All right, man.
Mm-mm.
We got next, Kade.
My man fading. I see him leaning. He leaning all the way back. I can see him got that.
Man.
I see he got that comforter.
Right.
That comforter on his
We got
lap.
like 3-4 more.
He keeping his legs warm.
Yeah, he got that comforter on. Like shit.
No,
Hey.
shit. I ain't no car. I got the low heat thing.
Yeah,
Rick Ross 2023 car show. Come on, man. You live in his I can't even call it a cul-de-sac because he's sitting on acres or whatever. You in that area where he's at, you got this multi-million-dollar home, man, and this joker decides to throw a car show in the front fucking yard. Thoughts? A car show.
This is an annual car show, right? He does
This
every year.
This is the second year.
Mhm.
You imagine, man, like somebody like, yeah, we're gonna do a city fest in my front yard. We're gonna have, vendors, we're gonna have performances and all kind of shit in your fucking front yard.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I didn't pay for this fucking mansion and my HOA fees and all this shit to see these motherfuckers. He done brought back Freak Me.
You think it was that bad?
Man, I'm just saying it's a car show. Dudes don't do that for themselves. They do the cars for the girls, man.
Very true.
Yeah, very true.
Come on, man. That ain't for them. That's for, I got that. Look at them peanut butter guts. I got all that. Come on, ma. Roll with your boy. Every year, come on, man. Like his neighbors is like, shit, if he do this shit again, I'm flying out because of the traffic. They can't even get to their own fucking mansion.
Yeah. They might as well go enjoy the show. Nah,
just go ahead and pay for your ticket. He's charging admission, everything. He's putting on a concert, car show, all kind of shit. So what comes with that? Vendors. You know what I'm saying? I done paid all this money. I don't want to be smelling motherfucking elephant ears.
But it's just you can't feel fair. But I mean, what can they say? It's his property though.
But the logistics of all the people coming from out of state, like folks was coming from all over.
Yeah, it sucks for the neighbors, but
would you want to even do that? You got this multi-million-dollar house. Would you even want to stunt like that every year in your fucking yard? In your yard, that doesn't make any sense. In your yard, but Tank, tell them about what Diddy was gonna do.
Man, Diddy was talking about flying his plane in and landed it in Rick Ross's backyard because he's got an airport back there.
Diddy got to be the most extra damn near 60-year-old motherfucker. Man. All of this shit is extra though, man. But I mean, you know what it does for them. You know, I know he's a car enthusiast, but it keeps him in the spotlight. You know, when he's not dropping an album, he's gonna make sure you keep remembering him and you don't forget about him. So, I mean, I guess you know it's a positive thing. You know,
They said it went off without a hitch, and actually the clip I sent, the cops were like, "Hey man, this one actually went kind of nice."
Mm-hmm.
You know, so. And he was like, last year we found out through Facebook, and it was a disaster because, you know, they didn't know what the fuck was going on. All these cars popped up, you know, in the middle of this wonderful, you know, section of Atlanta.
Yep.
It's like, dude, what the fuck is this? You know, y'all transmission fluid, antifreeze all on the fucking front yard. Y'all, all these old school fucking cars, you know, shit.
It's crazy.
He did it, you know, and I guess it's gonna be an annual thing. And I guess like what Ob said, just enjoy the festivities. Fuck that, we going to Paris.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if it was that big of an issue for his neighbors. I mean, you're living in a neighborhood like this. I'm sure everybody has that, you know, that old car that they have in their garage, and you know, pull it over to Rick Ross's house. You know, like everybody's got a classic.
Do you want to rub elbows? You paid a lot of money to live a certain lifestyle. You know, and it's like these dudes got a day pass into my lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? It's like there's HOAs, and you know, I paid money to be in a HOA to get away from the HOEs. You know, shit. Is all I'm saying. You get into a certain fucking tax bracket, this shit I don't want to see. Like cars on bricks. I don't want to see that shit. I'm in my fucking mansion. You know, I don't want to see any of that shit. Somebody knocking on my door asking for some jumper cables. I'm in a fucking mansion. The fuck,
man. If you got a personal airport in the back of your house, man, your neighbors are far off away from you. I mean,
facts.
You know,
but
if
still,
planes, if jet engines aren't going to bother you.
I gotta get home, Tank. I can't because this motherfucking Impala then broke the fuck down. The radiator then busted. And I can't get to my home.
Hey, Rick Ross, you ain't the only motherfucker with an airport in your house. I got one too.
I got a helipad on top of my shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah. Somebody that started smoking pork like 3 hours ago, and I can't stand it. Getting the fuck out of here. He's doing it again, y'all.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna have to bid you brothers adieu. All I can think is somebody is watching this like this motherfucker needs some Narcan.
Go ahead, man.
I got that hair, Riley. I'm like,
you don't want to stay for the Gooch grease?
Listen, no, I don't think the dude. No, I think the parents are the asshole for that one. So when y'all get there, y'all understand.
All right.
And the Gooch grease, but yeah, man.
Go ahead, man. Go to bed, man.
I'm so thankful.
You tried, man. You did it.
They gonna be like this motherfucker right here, but man, I can't even keep my motherfucking head up, man.
Go ahead, man.
I got
Lay down,
stomach
man.
sick and all kinds of shit, man. Headache, but I'm gonna get with y'all brothers, man.
All right, man. Take care.
Okay, get some rest. Man.
Peace, man.
Your old ass.
You fucking right. All the shit I do.
Movie popcorn and knocked his ass out. Go ahead, man.
He had to call his wife, fix his pills. Fix my pills. I go lay down.
I'm coming downstairs. Prepare the pills. Oh man, but yeah, man. Come on, man. I get into a certain tax bracket. I don't want any of this shit, man. I done moved away. I left the hood. How you gonna get a hood a day pass?
Hey man, you know, I can imagine there's some people in this neighborhood that kind of dig it for a day. You know, that's something you don't normally see.
You see, I'm sure it brings some color. to the vanilla lifestyle. I get that, but god dang. Really? Come on, man. Seriously, dude. But that's just me, man. Like I said, I'm trying to move to an HOA. Away from the HOE. That's it. That's all. That's it, man. I'm just trying to be cul-de-sac black. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be, man. Cul-de-sac black.
I wonder who else lives in the neighborhood.
I don't know. Nobody has come out and said, like, hey, this person lives in this neighborhood. But like you said, if he has, I don't know how, a lot of acres. Like he has a damn near airport or landing pad in his backyard. He has farm animals, big ass car collection. It's a huge ass fucking house. And I forget what the monthly expenses is. It's over 6 figures.
109 bedrooms? What the fuck?
Let's see.
That's a hotel. A private zoo, a 350,000 gallon swimming pool.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
insane. Oh,
Yeah.
so this is a Coming to America.
Yeah, that's where they shot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That's insane.
Uh-huh. Old Ricky Ross
What do you
doing
do
good
with
for himself.
109 bedrooms? It's on
Good call.
235 acres of land.
That's a lot of land. It's
And
a lot of land.
45,000 square feet of living space.
That's huge. That's huge. That's a full-time job. Just running the, maintaining the grounds. That's a full-time job.
The biggest house in Georgia.
The Promised Land. That's what he named it.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, 109 rooms, not 109 bedrooms.
9 bedrooms. Regardless.
Yeah. 12 bedrooms, 21 bathrooms. Wow. 135 seat theater, a bowling alley, boxing gym, indoor pool, a fully equipped recording studio. That's too much.
That's you went from home to compound. That's not a home. That's a compound. I'm sorry, a facility. Going to the next, man. I see. Close your mouth, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Close my mouth. Fix your mouth.
Close your mouth, man. Fix your mouth.
Fix your mouth.
Going to
Wow.
Here we go. The real shit.
Let me run the clip, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Oh,
God.
As a culmination of lint, sweat, and dried up pieces of feces between a man's butt and balls. First of all, who are these men? But the problem is so bad for some men, according to some reports, they now have to use women's maxi pads to stop the mixture from messing up their underwear. It's a mixture now.
Fam,
that's out of
you
Fox
need your
News.
You need your whole ass whooped if this is that bad for you, where you're using feminine products to cover up your lack of wiping your ass.
I mean, just think of how everybody's a lot bigger than they used to be 20 years ago, man. The diets have gotten a lot worse. I mean, my man ate at McDonald's for 100 days straight. He
lost weight, but the next man may not want to cut that in half. He done paid for that Big Mac. He gonna eat that Big Mac, the whole thing, not half, and them fries. So yeah, you're right.
Panty liners.
You that funky? You oozing that much? Oh God, that's nasty. You ain't washing your ass?
Why don't you just carry around 2 pair of drawers or something?
Facts, man. I'm not using my lady's products, man. What is wrong with you, man?
Oh,
he said it's for them to do a PSA. It's it has a term now. Is gooch grease. That's what it is, ladies. If you doing doing the laundry and come across your man's underwear and he got this slick, yeah, that's what it's called. It's gooch grease.
You understand? You're way past buying colored underwear. You know what I mean? Like you're way past that.
Yeah.
Panty liners, like something absorbent, replaceable. Something you can swap out midday.
Ooh, I got a case of it. Not swamp ass. We done went from swamp ass to gooch grease.
See, I thought I was a weirdo for having like wet wipes in the bathroom. You know what I mean?
Not at all. Not look. See. Sorry. I'm sorry, man.
It's absolutely disturbing, man.
I thought it was funny, but now it's fucking disturbing. It's that for somebody to do a what's that?
If you're that nasty that you choose to put on a maxi pad because you can't wash your ass. But chug it because you're an ignorant shit.
Yeah, fam. Thank you, Disco.
Hey, maybe this is a sign of the times, though. We got a lot more men taking dick these days.
Next. Yep. 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 So you're saying there's a lot of butt that's loose?
But
and there's a lot of spillage, is what you're saying to me?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Hey, man, I'm laughing, but I ain't laughing. I'm laughing, but I ain't laughing.
You foaming at the hole.
Next. Yep.
Gooch grease. This term has been around since 2005. Like I looked it up in Urban Dictionary. The first entry was from 2005. This is damn near a 20-year-old term.
And we just now getting hip to it because somebody on Fox decided, like, hey, man, it's a PSA and we need to let the world know that dudes are doing this. But the term came out, but were they actually they weren't wearing pads in 2000. Well, hell, they might have been wearing pads in 2005. Who knows? Nobody was saying shit. But this is nasty. This is nasty.
They're admitting it now.
They're just out with it now. Like, yeah, I wear, me and my girl, we go halves, we go to Costco and get a big old, bag of those. And yeah, we split them. Because, sometimes, I'm trying to, I can't justify that, man. I tried. I thought about it. I cannot justify that. You just nasty.
Yeah, come on, man. We got trans women and trans men and, nobody knows what they're doing anymore. Yeah.
So when I hear the term, I know what's going on. Some dude running to the bathroom. Why he running to the bathroom? Man, he got a bad case of the gooch. He got to, fix the situation real quick. He got to swap out his pads. Yeah, we ain't talking about football. So let's bring it home, kid.
You got a napkin full of Nutella. It's fucking disturbing, man.
That is
absolutely disturbing.
What you doing? I'm adjusting my pad, man. It slipped.
It's sopping.
Don't use that word, man. I use that. Don't use that word for that. Please don't do that no more. Don't do that no more, man. That's something else, man.
All right. Am I the asshole? Sibling betrayal sparks a family crisis. Am I the asshole for sending my son away? Okay. So my man has 2 kids, right? A boy and a girl.
Uh-huh.
And the girl has suffered from some rare dental disease where all her teeth fell out as a young child. And now she wears dentures. And to be mean, her brother told everyone, them teeth ain't real.
Yeah. Yeah. And the mom, like, motherfucker, you gotta go. You gotta go. Get out. Is she the asshole? Or did she overreact?
I mean, I can understand being that upset, especially when you have a child that's like obviously traumatized by
Facts.
this, and it's not going to get any easier. And especially, if you're young, sure, if you're a growing mouth, you're not a candidate for implants. So she's going to be having to rock these dentures for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, man, and I know how cruel kids were when we went to school.
Yeah.
There are kids today that I refer to them as the nicknames we have for them 30 years ago, and gotta catch myself. You know what I mean? Because it's like that's who we knew to do that. Yeah.
That's
It's like,
traumatizing.
hey, man, you've been a stinky kid since 3rd grade.
As if they haven't washed their ass since.
Right.
But in our
with
mind,
the kid with ringworm.
Yep.
You're like, we all
Yep.
remember that kid with ringworm that we roasted for years until we graduated and didn't see this dude anymore. And this girl ain't got no teeth, man, and she gonna have to go through school with everybody knowing that secret. Yeah, it's foul. It's foul as hell. Especially she's 14, in high school. Those are the worst years, man. Everybody gets so cliquey in high school.
And with the internet and the online shit and everything, it's just, she's in a real fucked up position because, like you said, she's going to be known for that forever. And it happened and it was her own brother who did it.
And also at 16, the son is 16. This is probably not his first time of being an asshole.
No, but apparently the mom had enough.
Yeah.
Was like, I don't give a fuck where you go. Find a relative, but you cannot be up under this roof no more because you don't even know how to keep shit tight.
I mean, we knew kids like that getting put out at 16.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is not a stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, for us, but I'm thinking it wasn't, our type of situation. The mom and this one was just like, yeah, I got to protect this household. You got to get gone. Our situation was, oh, you didn't want to wash the dishes. You didn't want to take out that garbage. You take your ass out there and become a corner boy. Get your ass on up out of my house. You grown? Handle your scandal. Get the fuck gone. But this shit, he went after, the daughter, the baby, and mom was like, I don't give a fuck. Dad, like, shit, I ain't saying nothing. She was about to put me out the other day. So, bro, you on your own. Shit, I ain't doing nothing. You didn't fuck with her baby. I can't do nothing for you, man.
Hey, and also on top of this, man, I mean, what parent would take this traumatizing story and then hit Reddit with it?
Facts. I don't think there's too many of these stories going around, so it ain't hard to find. If somebody do a quick Google search, again, we in a different time. This shit is going to be forever for this girl. It ain't going to be just until she, well, if this disease and she's 14, shouldn't she be having her permanence? Like, this is it. She's going to, be rocking dentures.
Yeah, but I think implants take a while, because they got to do bone grafts and all kinds of shit. And then her face is probably still growing for the next year or two.
So yeah, she can't necessarily. She's gonna have to keep those dentures in until she hit a certain age, or when she go in and get that scan, and they're like, yeah, we could actually do it now. But regardless, it's just an ill situation, man, on both sides. The mom actually was like, I had enough of this motherfucker, man. I'm too done. with this son bitch. He could go because I got to spend the rest of my time healing this fucking little girl. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have no time for his ass. Like, dude, I don't fuck you. I see you at your graduation if you make it. You know, I'm done.
Can't imagine the shit he said on his way out the door. You willing to roast your sister like this, man?
Right?
I'm sure your parents got some choice words on your way out the door,
man. Whoo.
And that's the other thing, you know, like at 16, you know, my father was willing to fight me like a grown ass man.
See that part when they start hearing that tone, like you know, you getting a little bit more bass in your voice. Yeah, man, you were just a dude off the street. Once you start bucking back, yeah, you ain't Junior, you ain't my kid, you that dude. You know, you what? You bucking up? All right, motherfucker, move that furniture. You know, we could roll up this rug and get it in real quick. But yeah, she was like, just get the fuck out at 16. Like, I take the consequences with the courts. I don't give a shit. I'll tell the courts what you did. You know. That's foul.
Try your luck at foster home.
At 16.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna adopt your old ass.
They dropped his ass off at the Y. You know, I was like, yeah, man, good luck with that. I hope you get into a program.
Jared Fogle. Letting it adopt a kid.
Man, can we not?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, can we not, man? Not with that dude, man. Please. Some next shit, man.
Yeah, nobody wants old kids in foster care.
Nah, man, they let them age out. They let them age out, man. They figured something was wrong with them. Like, oh, you had a home? Huh. Yeah, I'm cool on that. You know, you go ahead and do your thing. You got 2 more years and you grown. So that's how that go, pimp.
Mm.
All right, man.
Asshole.
Asshole. Cobble Creek.
Oh, looking good, man. How was it?
Very fine. Very fine, man. Very fine. I'm not mad at it. I'll buy it again.
Hey, where do you always get your wine from? The ABC?
Nah. Total Wine, man. Total Wine and More. The ABC. Fuck you for that, man.
What? Isn't that the name of the spot that's around the corner from you?
ABC?
Nah, what's that big ass liquor store, man? They got the shopping carts and shit.
Oh, Lee's.
Lee's, okay.
Yeah, not the
all
ABC.
messed up.
Lee's, man. Lee's. There's a whole bunch of those joints, man. Lee's liquor. ABC. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, because you're gonna spend some money in there. I mean, Lee's got the little shopping carts or whatever, but what you call it? Total Wine got the full size joints, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna spend some money up in that joint. So yeah, get your fucking cart. But both of them have buggies or shopping carts. But yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, so Total Wine and More, yeah, holla at your people, man. I'm there once a month paying my wine bill.
Knock a little something off the bill. Give you some
please. Yeah. Please. It's getting a little expensive, but I got to have my habit.
Hey, they give you like a whole bunch of the leftover Bud Light. Will you take it?
I won't tell nobody.
You gonna drink it in secret?
Yeah, I won't tell. I got Dave Chappelle Huggies, so yeah, I wouldn't tell nobody. I wouldn't tell nobody. It's so funny. Like you said, man, folks are still drinking that shit. They trying to make it seem like, oh God, bud, and they've lost all this money, which they have, but they'll be fine because it's beer and it's cheap. Yeah. Stop playing. You didn't just all of a sudden your taste buds like, oh shit, those hops taste gay. No. No. You'll be back. Stop playing.
It's so hard to change beers too.
That part.
God. No, it's hard to change a beer that you've been drinking for years.
Since you were 18. Yeah, you 57. All of a sudden now is too fruity. Get the fuck out of here. Stop playing. Put a Huggy on it. and shut the fuck up and drink that damn beer.
Hey man, it's time for Keystone Light to come back.
No.
Fill that void.
No, not at all, man. Times ain't that bad. They will drink that sparkling beer. They'll drink that before Keystone.
Why, of all the brands that are under the Budweiser umbrella, why did it have to be Bud Light? Why couldn't it have been one of those seltzers that they make, or like couldn't they have bought Zima, or just something that you would assume they would drink, like.
And I think that's what hurt them. I think that's what hurt them the most, because it wasn't something they thought. Because it was like, man, you impeding on my beer. That's what I drink, the man. I sit in my garage. I got my own little fridge in there in the garage, and I drink that. And I can't be associated with nobody drinking that shit. That on that team. And that's what it was. It was the optics. And again, it wasn't even in stores. The only version of that can that had his picture on it was sent to him. That's what makes it so crazy to me. Like, dude, you can go buy it even if you wanted it. You couldn't buy it. It was a special edition for him, her, whatever. Hey, man, I say, y'all mad? What are y'all really mad at? And I'm sure that folks were like, yeah, ain't nobody buying, but like somebody's still buying that shit because now it's cheap and damn near free now. Who gonna pass up free beer? Come on, man.
Yeah, I know I wouldn't have.
We just went through spring break, and I'm sure there were many kegs that didn't move. Cases of beer ain't gone, but I'm sure a few kegs didn't went and got tapped.
And that's the other thing. It's like young kids. They didn't care what they did. Like, how many times did you really have a choice when we were, like 21?
You got that X saying that you paid your money at the door and you got a cup.
Right.
You don't know. It don't say Bud. It don't say Mickey's. It don't say fucking Natty Light. It don't say anything. You just bump.
Yeah.
Pour. And half of it was fucking foam. And you drunk until you got bloated. And then you went to Staples. That was it. That was it, man. So again, they may have lost on the cans and the bottles, but I want to know what the keg numbers, what those numbers are. That's what I want to know.
I don't know, man. I read that bars were not serving it because it would start fights. People, what you doing drinking that beer?
Got you. Got you.
And you got to defend your manhood over,
over fucking beer.
For a
that
draft
like you
beer,
said.
like if you're drinking draft beers because it's cheap,
right?
Like everybody's got a deal
right.
on draft.
Remember, it was Bud Night. There was special nights of the week where they had specials and you could just get fucking, drunk as a skunk off of fucking Bud Light or Bud products all fucking night long. And now all of a sudden it's a sin. Stop playing. They'll be back. They'll be back. Yeah. They'll do another campaign ad and woo them all over. And yeah, they'll be back.
I saw something else interesting. That this has continued on so long that stores are starting to reduce the size that they're reserving for Budweiser. So the shelf space.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
If nobody's buying the shit, you
can't.
Shelf spot is gonna be yeah.
We need that. We need that space to sell shit that's moving. If it ain't moving, it'll be on the discontinued. But again, I don't really drink beer like that. I just transition over to the wine side. But come on, man, stop playing. Go on and get you a little 30-pack of that. This would be the best time to fucking hoard that shit. Go on in and get ready for the summertime for the 4th. Just stop playing. Go on in and get you. Like you said, it's hard. It's all of a sudden, now what you drinking Coronas? What are you drinking now?
Yeah,
stop playing. You got. If you're a Bud guy, you're a Bud guy. There's Bud guys, Miller Lite guys, and Pabs, and that's about it. Your PBR. That's it. Stop playing. You drink what you drink. Nobody gonna judge you. I hope. All right, brother.
Yeah, man.
Thank you again for another great session. Thank you for all the subs, all the comments, and everybody who came in and jumped into the comments. I appreciate y'all. Miss Martha, thank you, for interacting with us this evening. And hopefully we could get off the shadow ban list.
Yeah, one of these days. I don't know if we had enough tranny content.
That's the only thing.
It's still at the top of the list. Like for the past 28 days, only the tranny videos.
Dude, I put that one on there with the one having a baby, and I was just like that was, and I was trying to keep it off. I just saw it this morning, and you didn't put it on. I was like, all right, then fuck it then, because I'm trying to take a break, but it is what it is.
There was that what was that? Ellen Page?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some bullshit story that that you was getting attacked, gay bashed. Yeah, somebody ran up to him like, "I'm a gay bash you."
It was in L.A. I think it was L.A. coming out of somewhere. I saw that too. I saw that. It's stuff I'm trying to turn.
Yeah,
trying to turn this a little bit, but like you said, that's the only thing that pops. Only thing that really pops, and it's like, man, y'all not gonna pigeonhole us like that. That's not gonna be our thing, man. That's why I when I sent the shit out Sunday, I kept it off the list. Then I saw that made the cover of one of those major magazines. It was like, oh shit. Okay, even though it was over in the UK, it's still the cover,
Yeah.
So like I said, that photo alone to get this again, I titled it clickbait. So it is. So
that's I don't know. As much as people don't want to like deal with that topic, they definitely want to deal with that topic. Yeah,
indeed.
I could really enjoy the rest of my life without ever, interacting with that topic.
But it's right there, front and center, steadily trending like that. What was that? What'd you call it? Al Weenie or whatever the hell it was. And I was just like, dude, let's get on there and talk about it for a quick second. That dude who was trying to get in the sorority house.
Yeah.
Whatever, I forget the name of it, but that, like I said, man, it pops. Sometimes that shit pops, man. It's what it is. All right, brother. Thank you for another great session.
Thank you.
My man, Old Painless. Hopefully he had a peaceful bowel movement. Got that movie popcorn out of his system with the oily discharge. And I hope he didn't have none of that goo grease, And
his old ass is in the bed right now, tossing and turning, can't sleep. You make it seem like we at this age we could just go lay down and just black out. Like it don't.
He's still up. He's still up. Scratching his ankles. He's still up. I can't keep my eyes open. Yeah, but your belly churning. You ain't going to sleep. You ain't going to sleep.
He could have laid flat on his back and big pun the rest of this podcast.
Oh my God. That's it, man. You ain't have to take his name like that, man. I'm done. All right, fam. Peace.
Peace.